our family.
No! Stop! There we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and I will be your host for this evening while I play through the darkest dungeon. I was bored, so I decided to play a bit before D&D. I have no idea what that is.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Okay. Settling this once and for all. I only have the Shield Breaker DLC. Yeah, it's an advertisement. It says only available to upper tier Kickstarter backers. And I don't have the option to add it. The Musketeer. Hey, Cobalt! Good to see you! Oh, I guess I can add it. I ain't afraid to love a man, I ain't afraid to shoot him either. Well, sometimes Steam has the slowest connection ever. Thank you, Steam. Now, let's launch again. And holy crap, I've got 28 hours on this thing. At least I enjoyed every moment of them. Yes, yes, yes. Go past.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Oh, so I guess it's not an actual... I mean, they say it's a reskin, but I guess it's not? Oh, there's an arbalist. Alright, let's just embark. Don't have a huge amount of time, so let's, you know, do what I can. As I am dropping frames like crazy. Stop! The description said reskin. It did. Okay. I don't know why it's fluctuating so much. Probably Steam or Twitch again. Alright. Orlabar is missing. Oh, joy. You know what? I'll go with an adventure with these 4. What is that? Ooh. Yeah, I'll go for this. Into the depths of the world.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Yeah, there's a curio this way. Ah! Because of course, Link knows is very good at disarming traps. I mean, it's Link. Would you stop that? Oh crap, he still has the compulsive. I thought I got rid of that. You bastard! Eh. No, never! I mean, he's Link.
Masterfully executed.
One of these days, I really have to get us one of those I have to host a video night and stream Legend of Neil. Definitely not child appropriate, but you know. Alright, so this one has armor piercing. Let's go with that. Boosh!
Great is the weapon that
Bye.
cuts on its own.
I did not give you permission to dim the lights. Hook shot.
Press disadvantage.
Well,
Give them
that
no
works.
quarter.
Never mind, that does not work. Now his corpse is in the way. I'll use Wrath again. It's got a torch and, you know, will actually hit them.
The slow death. Unforeseen. unforgiving.
I hit the wrong target. I clicked the wrong blatant target. This eye. I know, right in here.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Goes to show, even the most harmless
The
of
match
things
is
are
struck.
still
A
nasty.
blazing star is born.
Nasty and deadly. With a bit of cobalt on the side. Neon. Bad! Bad neon! That was horrible. God. I apologize to everybody on the stream for you being subjected to that. Absolutely. I'm sorry. Just, you
A
know,
handsome reward
sorry.
for a task well performed.
But yes, Link is hot. Money! Wish there were more money, but it's money! Where did you bastards come from? I didn't give you permission! You had no permission to attack! Go back to the depths from which you came!
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I actually have not named anyone after Dova. Or Riku. Well, guess what? I can name the druid after Dova. Rooms and Reptiles. You know, the D&D game that we're playing tonight, Cobalt? You know? The one that's made you a internet micro celebrity? Oh. Interesting.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Ow! And I'm sorry to Dova, but no.
As
The narrator
theme
is not
falls,
Dova.
a faint hope blossoms.
Dova just can't pull off this kind of... Dova can't. It's not Dova. He's not the narrator. I don't want her to attack! Ugh, fine.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
What?
them all.
They're already destroyed! Shut up! You're dumb! Actually, no, you're not. You are fantastic. Please forgive me. And the key for the luggage. No, you should not in here. You should be a good kitty and just no. Oh wait, I'm gonna... Here, we got Eric's. And... We'll make Link be... We'll make Dova be Link. Dova will be Link. Actually, I don't think Dova would be that offended with that. I mean, Dova gushes over the guy's voice acting on here. I think Dova would agree that he's just not up to par with, you know, the narrator on here. By the way, Cobalt, you are welcome to come jump on voice with me. Everyone is. Just that some need to agree to the terms. Throw a bomb! Exactly, Neon. It's not his fault that the voice actor for the narrator is simply the best.
A time to perform.
Why does that mean you
beyond
can't get on voice?
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh, fair enough, Cobalt. And yeah, I mean, our
By inches.
D&D might as well start gathering. I mean, why not? You are gonna die! Also, ice cream! Ice cream for all! Come get your ice cream! Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for
Victory
doom!
smount. So too will resistance.
Oh no! Not ectoplasm!
Another abomination cleansed from our
Well,
lands.
that works. Vindicate them!
Another one falls.
No ice cream for me. The ice cream isn't served by the madman. The madman is his alternate persona. He's actually a really nice guy if you get to know him outside of the game, you know. This is just an actor role, you know.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Aww. Nothing inside the tent. Medicinal herbs.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
No. It is served. He serves little baby's ice cream. That's what he serves. Yeah. I'll show you exactly. Oh, hey, I got a new subscriber. Cool. Here, guys. Here. Enjoy.
There's good reason for my glistening skin. And how I shine. And how my pores are so clean and clear. I eat little baby's ice cream. It keeps me young. It keeps me light on my feet. I spring from activity.
Those eyes, they stare into your soul!
When you eat little baby's ice cream, you'll wink and nod and hug and high-five each other with great enthusiasm. This is a special time. Little baby's ice cream. Ice cream is a feeling.
That's the kind of ice cream that is served by a madman. Those eyes are definitely not all there. Definitely something, just, you know, a little off about that guy. And that was a real commercial that they put out. That they, yeah. That was a real advertisement
Nature herself,
that a company used
victim to the spreading corruption,
to promote their
malformed
product.
with misintent.
Walking along through the dungeon on my way to explore it.
No. That's who he is. He's an ice cream man that serves little babies ice
In
cream.
radiance, may we find victory. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
And you may have seen it, Cobalt, but that doesn't mean everybody else has. I'm waiting for Nier's response to that. I'm surprised I haven't heard it yet. Nier probably left. No, it says he's still in the channel. Who is
The
Rim?
abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Really, Nier? Oh, fair enough, Cobalt. I was mostly curious about Nier's
Slowly,
response.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
I'm liking the Seraph. It's a... I mean, it's an interesting class. Really? The madman dodged? Eh. He's dead this next turn anyways. Oosh! And the mad fungus falls! Falls into the abyss! He doesn't have very many skills. Oh, shush, Nier. Oh, no! Oh, no. I'm sorry, Cobalt. Feel my wrath!
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Let's go back to this room and then camp. Well, I guess, Cobalt, there's nothing for it but to come back, come get on voice and get ready for D&D.
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
You guys having fun there? Making fun of Cobalt? Poor little Cobalt.
A fortune waiting.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Cobalt, Anir, I marked it and it's gone before the Seraph was able to go. It's no use. There's no point in trying to go with that. At least not with this party. Courageous Slash! Ha ha ha! Vindicate their body. Ruin it from within.
The blood quickens.
Or something. I need a plague doctor again. I miss my plague doctor.
Precision and power.
They just keep poking fun at you because of your misfortune and nobodiness and other stuff that I don't really get because I've never had the opportunity to play the game. Oh, okay. Anir, I don't have anybody else that has a mark. So cool your jets. And
Impressive.
I'm doing the best I can.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We'll continue. Apparently there is a bundle thing on the on PS4 for like $100, which gives all of the Kingdom Hearts games as well as Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out. Alright, let's get some extra loot.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
But in here, the problem with the Seraph having the brand is that then I'm not taking advantage of the mark, because by the time it comes up again, the mark's gone. Marks don't last long. They just don't. Believe me, I'd love to take advantage of it,
Glittering
but
gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
they just don't last long enough to use.
The ground quakes.
Ones that I have seen only last for one round. At least the druids only last for one round. And by one round, I mean, I could get marked for more than one round, sure. But the marks don't last long enough to take advantage of them. Boosh!
Strike.
It would be nice if the abilities would at least say, this one lasts for this long. But instead, all it says is, mark target. You know, Cobalt, I know somebody that actually did that. Glad you went with Cobalt, though. Cobalt is better. Stop missing!
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
See, here we go. I got lucky enough that that the Seraph went first. So they can use that. Not that it did a whole lot of good there.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I don't really need a map of the area that I have completely searched top to bottom. Thanks, so. Moving on.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
There we go. Thank you, Neon. That did work. Did I get a total of 5 diseases out of all this? Is that what I'm seeing here? Because 3 of them already had a disease, I think.
Flames on the horizon. Sulfur in the air. The wolves are at the door.
What is this? Brigand incursion. 2 arms, a brigand raiding party is descending upon the hamlet with explosive fury and murderous intent? Since when can they attack the hamlet? Orlabar is still missing. Great. Alright, Dova, let's get some new abilities for you. Oh, cool. That is... holy crap. Hey, new plague doctor. Wish it were a higher level.
Laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield.
Blue Queen Jr. Alright, Dova. Go get your rabies cure. Well, actually, no. You can keep rabies. Spasm of the entrails. Remove that. Well, I guess I do already have both of my highwaymen named. And I haven't seen Blue Queen in a while, so... yeah. Riku will be the plague doctor. Oh, wait. You. In there. Get rid of that. In that syringe is something very painful, I hope. Oh, that's a little... okay. I'm like, what is this little thing that I'm seeing? I thought it was my mouse freaking out. That seems like a really nice trophy. Kill 1 Brigand Wolf. That's a, tough encounter. Well, Turlix, Enir, Skyfox, and Cobalt. They're kind of my highest levels, so... Here goes nothing! I hope this isn't another cannon. Frick those cannons. Actually, I'm pretty sure that was on purpose in here. I don't think it's a typo. I'm gonna bring more torches. No narrator? The wolf has rallied his men, push through the brigand hordes, defeat him, and restore some semblance of safety to the hamlet. It's not a typo! Oh. Guess I'll move to this one first. Brigands. All the brigands.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. The match is struck. A blazing star is born. A decisive pummeling.
More dots! More dots! Woohoo! Dodge! Boom!
Decimated.
I need to keep the healing up, I think. Aha! More invigorating vapors.
Inspiration and improvement.
Oh, I should have attacked that one. Oh wait, no, because that guy would
Great is the
have not
weapon
died
that
because
cuts on
he...
its own.
Never mind. Smite thee! Or miss. I mean, I guess that works too. Maybe? Not really. Doesn't really work,
As
but
the
you
fiend
know.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Cool. Cobalt is valuable.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Why is light a factor in the hamlet? Especially with fire everywhere.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
that too in here. That too. I want to know as well. No! Why? Okay, do that.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Actually, Neon's got a very good point there. That is a perfect example and explanation of what's going on here. More dodge! I don't think I'm ready for this dungeon. Pool party! Zealous accusation! They dodged. Why is their dodge so high?
Mortality clarified in a single strike. Anger is power. Unleash it.
Doesn't mean they need that much dodge.
Perched at the very precipice
No!
of oblivion.
Not Cobalt!
We cannot lose the Cobalt!
Cobalt can't just eat. Why can't Cobalt just eat? Ow!
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Okay, party heal. And they dodged. Of course they did. I mean, why wouldn't they dodge?
A death by inches.
Cobalt, I will not let you die! Yes, thank you. Go ahead, attack Anir. He's actually can resist. He can handle it. Aha! Aha! Aha!
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. We are... Oh. There are more rooms. I don't even know what the dungeon layout is until I... Oh. Yeah, I think this is one I'll be retreating from.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze. The blood quickens.
I'd rather praise to dodge right now. Defense is well and good, but if I could just avoid taking any damage, that's the preferred outcome. Just, you know, throwing that out.
Back to the pit.
It is a defense, yes.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
And that one will die on its next turn. Fantastic. Right now, I'm more worried about, you know... I'm a bit more worried about heart attacks, especially from Cobalt
The slow
there.
death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Ooh. Definitely getting some very nice loot, though. Yeah. Hey!
A moment of clarity in the eye of the storm. In Radiance,
Wait, what?
will we find victory?
You got powerful. I don't actually know what it does, but it's what you got.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Double crit! Haha! None of that. Oh, cool. Thank you, Cobalt, for random buff.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Does that actually reduce stress, Neon?
A momentary abatement.
I did not know it actually would help on this. I could also use Inspiring Cry. Better to try and kill them first, honestly. Oh! I did not know that. That is good to know. Oh! Cobalt's back to normal. Well, cool.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
I can't hear Cobalt. It's the most I can do to stay alive.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
This guy can only hit the front two spots. And they all kind of do. Oh no. And here. Why?
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
The burning women.
The flesh is knit.
I do the best I can here, Cobalt. They always are my first priority. There's just only so much I can do to actually take them down. Ow!
About to break. Slowly.
At least one's dead.
This is how a life is taken.
And you marked yourself. You don't need anything. There. Well, you get it anyways. Give Turlix a big heal. Okay, this guy's gonna die. Fantastic. I can't use the Hound Rush from here.
The bigger
Of course I can.
the greater the glory. Confusion, nerves, and panic. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
At the least, I am getting some awesome, awesome loot from all this. I don't think I can take on the boss. Primarily because of stress. Without the stress, I'd be fine. Oh crap! I forgot in here! Oh crap! I mean, at least I can still use what I was planning to use. Ooh, crit heal!
Pumps, the limbs obey. Soothed, sedated.
One problem I have with this, why can't I just be in here with all of my adventurers? I mean, literally. What is stopping me, aside from the game coding, from having all 31 of my adventurers in a giant, massive army to take this
Confidence
nonsense
surges
out?
as the enemy crumbles.
Really? Why? Why can't I? Heal everyone! Let's do some festering vapors. They both die on their own. Which means I can do this.
The light, the promise of safety. Remind yourself.
True, Neon. I guess that is a good point. But the thing is, even in XCOM, if you, that isn't very... I guess it's okay. But even in XCOM, Anir, even if the, actual ship is attacked, you can get everybody out there. Granted, they come out over time, but still.
Lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Give them all the buffs. Resist that. No! And again, I forgot to reset the party order. You know what? I'm fine with you guarding him, because you're the one that I want to take out. And right now, you just happen to be a little too far back. hug. Minus 20%, 27 dodge. Let's use that. Now you can't use the...
Momentary abatement.
Ugh.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy. Move back forward. I know. Sucks. Hey, dodge! Ow! Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
I'm hoping I can pull off something here. I doubt it, but I'm hoping.
Well,
Hey,
struck.
a crit! Hey, Tam Minigod, thank you very much for stopping by. And Cobalt is powerful again.
Anger is power. Unleash it.
I know I can retreat, but I'm trying to just... I'm gonna keep trying. Flim Flammery.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire. Killer strike.
Pay for guard. Okay.
Soothed. Sedated.
For now, nobody is at death's door. That's what matters. Hey! So you two know each other. Cool.
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Ow!
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Dodging that apparently does absolutely no good. As long as I can keep them away from death's door, that's the important thing. Just staying away from death's door. Or getting away from it after, you know. I can't actually hit him. Oh, crap. Well, let's get rid of those two at least. Now he's got two new ones. Fuck. I mean, he's less than half health, so, you know. Of course you won't. Well, Turlix might die. I hope not. Come on, let her go first. Alright. I just need to get him away from death's door. Yes! No! No! Oh, no! Oh!
The soil, feeding the evil therein. This is no
And
place for the
here
weak or
goes
foolhardy.
the nonsense.
The sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize it. Where there is no peril in the task, there can be no glory
Wow.
in its accomplishment.
Cobalt lived. The rest of them. I was doing well. For a
Woe to
while.
the sheep. Or does the absence of the shepherd not invite the wolves?
Absent abbot. The abbot has sequestered himself in the wine cellar, ostensibly to consider how best to help his parishioners cope with the deluge of godless horrors that plague these lands. Oh, you are not in there. I should have put cobalt in the other one. Oh. Well, it sucks that I don't get the money back, but I got plenty of money. Oh, yeah, they will only pray. Oh, that was a waste of money. I don't like going out on this note, but you know what? It is time for D&D very shortly. So guys, do stick around. I will be right back with D&D in about 7 minutes. So I hope to see you all here for that. Thank you for joining me for this little, less than fruitful adventure into the deep. Thank you for that follow, Tam Manny. Like I said, just stick around and we'll be back with D&D very soon. Thank you to my supporters, my patrons, donators, subscribers. You guys are the ones that really make me able to continue bringing you this content. Yeah. That was a horrible end. But I'll be back, and I will rise from this. Otherwise, thank you all for joining, and I bid you all adieu.